boots, I look.
New to NBA 2K23 was the Theater, a mode where you and friends can take on the community in some themed challenges.
The player that can rack up the most wins in this mode shows variety and skill, and this winner had a blockbuster performance. The star of the screen is Seaway696. Across the city's affiliations, gameplay was heated all year long. The person who earned the most combined wins in the city may be familiar to you.
He's a content creator, and he just earned a 2K logo for the first time for the ridiculous amount of wins that he's racked up. Congratulations, Trey Riggs.
At this stage of the season, it's not unheard of to see teams lose steam. Doris, how do coaches keep their teams motivated for the second half of the year?
I think one thing quality NBA coaches do is they emphasize an NBA regular season is a marathon, not a sprint. Whether you are winning or losing, you're always building the foundation of your program. Do you have good defensive habits? Do you share the basketball? Are you committed to winning? Are you about your teammates? So much goes into success.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Bryant in at the 1. Here's Westbrook. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Leonard for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And here's Minnesota now. Here's Bryant. Rejected by Westbrook. Leonard against McDaniels. Leonard outside. Leonard can't get that one to fall. We played just over a minute here in the first, and as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Greg.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Basketball.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Zubats. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
George, no good. Edwards, the pass to Bryant. To the paint. Shoots over Westbrook. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. And that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
The Clippers call timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Leonard outside. Pass to Batum. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
While he is deliberate, Kawhi Leonard reads the defense and knows when and where to put a pass. That was beautifully done.
Count it. Bryant's got 8 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Oh, and there's blows the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. First
Boy,
team
how
foul.
hard does Russell Westbrook attack the defense in the paint? He is fantastic at forcing the issue.
Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Bryant. Here he goes. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
Minnesota charged
How
with
about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
For the Clippers, Norm Powell comes in for Batum. And it's Highland in for Russell Westbrook. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Mike Conley's checked in for McDaniels.
remaining in the first.
Now here's George. We saw him with 29 points in his last game.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Bryant, the pass to Edwards. Kicks it out to Bryant. Here's Towns. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Van comes in for George. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Prince comes in for Edwards. 4 on the clock. Here's Bryant. Unable to get that one. And the Clippers will come the other way. For 3, Powell. They get it again. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And Bryant gets it to go. He's got 12.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
That's to Highland. Powell outside. Here's Highland. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Back to Powell. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You've got to be able to manipulate pick and roll. Norman Powell taking what the defense gives him. That's really nice.
Conley passes to Gobert. Inside. Here's Bryant. The rebound by Mann. The Clippers trail. Pass to Powell. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And there it is for him. Bryant's got 14.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Powell's shot is off.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Bryant, left side. Oh, my! Wow! Way up there in the rafters.
No one is stopping that. It takes some serious bounce to pull that off.
That right there is next level agility, Grant.
And you add in the creativity with all the dunks out there, and we've seen some. That one stands out.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Bryant. He's come off a 40-point game against Portland.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's Minnesota earning this break in the action, up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. In it forward, Edwards and McDaniels. Jalen Noel out there with MP. And it's Towns in at the 5.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all three.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, over time, Russell Westbrook has worked on.
And so it's Minnesota. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Minnesota with it. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubats at center. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He contributed 40 points, and it felt like he couldn't miss, whether from the field, from the line. He was awesome. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
To the inside. And there's Towns on the assist from Bryant. Towns has got his first 2 points of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
George's shot is off.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Towns, that's good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Westbrook, and a layup falls. Westbrook's got 6 points.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Bryant, that's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Bryant's got 22.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Now here's George. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Leonard can't get it to go.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half. And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Edwards against Westbrook. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. And he's going for the lob. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Timeout called the Timberwolves.
Minnesota calls timeout. All right, folks, if you want a team,
For the Clippers, Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. On the court for the Timberwolves. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Kyle Anderson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Bryant in at the point.
Well, Paul George is such a solid all-around player. This guy can score at an elite level, and he passes it well, too.
On the wing, Bryant, pounded by Westbrook. From 12 feet. Bryant, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Powell against Edwards. Up top, Powell to the middle. Here's Westbrook, and the layup is good off the glass.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Towns. Back to Bryant. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 4 assists now tonight.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Now here's Powell. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter. Bryant outside. Outside McDaniels. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bryant's got 26 points.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
Now here's Westbrook. Kicks it to George. Shot clock at 6. Minnesota with a rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Anderson passes to Bryant. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Westbrook. And there's Towns on the assist by Bryant. Bryant's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
On the wing, Bryant throws it up high, and it's powered home by Towns. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Edwards against George. Pass to Powell. Fires the 3. And the Clippers miss again.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Towns down low. Zubac's there. Edwards, the pass to Anderson. Bryant outside. Batum pulls it in. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Westbrook against Edwards. Fades. Second chance effort. A nice shot by Zubac.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Timberwolves.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight. But they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
Yep, that one goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 20. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
And you oftentimes hear about players at peace with their game. Well, that is Eric Gordon, a knockdown shooter with physicality. Plenty of room for that in today's NBA.
Man, he's checked in for Westbrook. And the Timberwolves also making a change. McLaughlin's checked in. Here's McLaughlin. Bryant outside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Bryant's got 30.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now here's Morris. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Here's Bryant inside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Mann. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one.
End of the game.
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.